Hey Mosby, welcome back. How are you doing? Happy to see you. Okay. Oh, I didn't. My bad. I completely forgot. I will do that right now. Um, yeah, I completely slipped my mind. My bad. Okay. Um, all right. The first one, I like it. 4,000 levels is crazy. 4,500 levels is crazy. Um, okay. All right. All right. This is the secret base. So, like, underneath it, I assume, or something. There's the beacon. Dang. All right. Looks cool. I like it. Uh, I'm not a good builder, so I'm not going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about, but I think it looks cool. I'm AFK on a mock farm all night. That's why. Gotcha. You should, Tucker, welcome, welcome, welcome. You should set up some chunk loaders so that way you don't have to AFK, or that way all your farms work at the same time. Oh shoot, I meant to add a new prompt. What should I ask? I asked, what did you accomplish this week? Should I keep that, or should I add something new? I'll keep it for now. 'Cause that's what I used earlier today when I was streaming, but I think we'll keep it for now. Unless somebody can give me a better prompt. What's your opinion on the politics? Oh, the political and socioeconomic state of the world right now. It's crazy because I always considered myself mature. I don't want to go play. How'd the conversation go? I don't remember. I understand the meme. I promise I'm cultured. Game for wood. You should change it to what is your favorite weapon in Minecraft? All right, we can do that. Hello, Sedona. Hold on, we're changing the prompt. What is your favorite weapon in come on, stop. In Minecraft? And then it's probably cut off, so we'll double space it. What just happened? Katie sent live ranking. What is that? I don't know what that is. Whatever you sent me, Katie, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I don't know what that is though, but I promise you it means a lot. Wait, what is your favorite weapon in Minecraft? Okay, how's that prompt? That's better? Let's do that, maybe, and then move it here. Yeah, I like it. Okay, back to it. Back to the grind. I have no wood. It's crazy. I just made dinner, but I lost my appetite, and I'm frustrated. Why are you frustrated, Sedona? Talk to me. Um, I do have a face now, Caroline. I decided to stop being so shy, so here I am in the flesh. Sedona, are you on the Discord? If so, check out my castle. Check out his castle, Sedona. It looks pretty cool. Coming from somebody who doesn't know how to build, I think it looks cool. I have no wood. That's crazy. Well, back to the grind. All right, I guess we're doing birch. Dab? Dab? Whoa, hold on. You kind of look like Tom Holland. I'll take that as a compliment. Dab. Dab, 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 dab. Dab, 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 dab. Dab. Like my favorite viewer ever. Hold on. Look, I still have him. Not that one. Not that one. Not that. There he is. Look at him. I saw him the other day. I'm like, I wonder how Dab's doing. Because I started streaming again like 3 days ago. Oh my God, I missed all the OGs. We've had some other OGs come by. Ned came by. Who else? Brad came by. He was here for a little bit. The OG, yes, Dab. And then I have Echoes over here too. I haven't seen her since I've come back. But I'm sure I hope she's fine. All right, back to work. I'm on the grind right now. Yeah, Ovel is there as well. Let me see. I think I missed some messages. Kind of look like Tom Holland. Thank you. Um, no, I didn't. I did not miss any messages. Okay. Yeah, but we are back at it, and hopefully I don't stop this time. I don't want to stop. I want to keep the grind up. It's been a minute. I've been super busy myself. Yes, I started school, like college, full time. And I stopped working. But I have a job interview tomorrow. I'm hoping to work again, at least part time, so I can earn money while I'm going to school. College is hellishly busy when you're doing it full time. And what about you, Dad? What have you been up to? You said you've been busy yourself. What uni do I go to? I go to, I don't know if I should say. Should I dox myself? I don't know. To put it short, someone asked me what was on my mind, and I told them, and they made it about them. Yeah, people will do that. I don't know. I think you just need to find a good group of friends, or at least a friend, like a ride or die, somebody that you know you can trust. And then ideally, one of the traits of a ride or die is it's not always about them. It's a give and take type of relationship. Remodeling my house and got my bedroom finished, and last week moved out of the dining room. You've been living in the dining room. Dang. That and the 9 to 5 grind of work life. Yeah, I feel that. My college life, in terms of hours at the school, have been easy. I don't stay past noon, but that's a big exception without proper context because I've been doing a lot. But I need to start working so I can eat. I like food and I like living, running low on money. But I have an interview tomorrow. I had one today, but the interviewer didn't show up, so back to square one. Very unprofessional. Are you going to school for psychology? I'm going for psychology. Um, I'm going mainly for ROTC. That's like my main purpose in going to school, but that's not really a major, or it's not a major, so that's why I didn't specify that. Deb, what is your best build? I think Mosby's trying to fight you. Well, I think you're doing a great job. Thank you, Sedona. Or, yeah, appreciate it. Mosby, he said, probably my cabin build. If you check out my page, there are a few videos a while back. Did you see my other message? No. Wait, what other message? I think every message I saw, I'm pretty sure I read off. So if I didn't read it, I might not have seen it, or I didn't read it because it was inappropriate. I don't know. And by inappropriate, I mean shouldn't be here. Hey, is the camera too high? I think it is. A little bit. It's better. Dab, you should go get on Circle's Discord. I built a cool castle. He's trying to show off his builds. It's pretty big castle. Made out of, that was deep slate, right? If I'm not mistaken. That's probably enough. Oh wait, that's plenty of wood. What am I doing? I can't even use birch. I need oak. Sorry, I'm being a bit silly right now. Back to it. Blackstone. Okay, that makes sense. They look similar. Blackstone and deep slate. I think Blackstone's easier to mine though. It's faster. If something were to happen to me, you want any of my pets? Um, the cats, ideally, if something were to happen. Are you writing a will? I don't want Sophie. You're still working on the base? That's a lot. Uh, it's not done yet, by the way. I'm not writing an actual will, but I can put it down somewhere in an affidavit. I'm thinking of Yeah, that makes sense. How do you craft all at once? You hold shift and you click. At least that's Java. I don't know if it's the same for Bedrock. I don't know if you were playing Bedrock either. Maybe. Anyways, sorry I was a bit negative tonight. I'll get off. Good night. All right, sounds good. Take care, Stephen. Peak. Your peak, twin. Game. Favorite weapon is another right hoe with knockback too. All right. What do you enjoy about Minecraft? What do I enjoy about Minecraft? I enjoy the aesthetic of it, if I'm gonna be honest. I think it has a really nice aesthetic. It's diabolical. I can imagine with knockback too. Thank you, Twin, for the first pop. Appreciate you. I think you put it in the general chat, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I messed up. Gosh dang it. What did I mess up on? Oh, this is so annoying. I hate when I do this. Alright, grass block, pink, magenta, purple, blue, light blue, cyan, green, lime, yellow, orange, red, brown, black, gray. Oh, I did gray twice. Nice build. Looking forward to the finished project. Yeah, my next build is going to be a giant tree in the middle of my town. Sounds exciting. 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, purple, magenta, magenta, pink is 86, 87, 88. Boom. Nice. Awesome. OSRS. What is that? I don't think I've heard of that. Gosh, dang it. That's annoying. Oh, school RuneScape. Okay. Nah, yeah, I've heard of RuneScape for sure. Might be showing my age there. No, oops. Uh, maybe a bit. I don't know. I've never played RuneScape. I played World of Warcraft, like old school World of Warcraft back in the day. Specifically when they had Burning Crusade out, when that was the recent expansion. I think that was the first expansion too. Now you're showing your age. I was really young though when the first expansion came out. I remember I did chores around the house, got like $20 a month, which was like the amount of the subscription or something. It's close to 20. Okay, I don't really know what I'm gonna do from here, but I think I'm gonna expand down. I think that might be the move. Okay, so from here, thinking go straight across like that, and then ideally I build down to that point. I think that might be the move. Don't know. I got a ways to go. Have I been playing on this world? Oh boy. The end goal is to build an auto sorter, Dab. It's gonna take a while though. Right now, I'm just trying to get it finished and organized, and then I might do the auto portion. This world I've had for a little over a year, but I just took a massive break, and so I don't really have like a year of actual experience. But in-game time, we're at day 541. Okay. Shovel is your favorite weapon? All right. Okay. Not gonna knock it. Oh shoot. God, I suck at building. I forgot to map out the platform first. So this is gonna be a wall, right? Like that. This is going to be a wall. Or this doesn't have to be a wall. I could have this be a wall there. And then this could be like a window, right? So this has to be a wall. And then this would have to be a wall. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I suck at building. This is my storage system. I'm just making a floor below it, um, since I ran out of space up here. What? 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 My buddy joined. My cats. All right, so okay, I'm seeing the vision here. Yeah. You remember her, Deb? She used to sit behind me in my old house. I moved. recently, 2 months ago, I think. Okay, and then this has to be like that. Cool. Okay, I think I am seeing the vision here. Boom. And so then we got 5 wide, which is perfect. Because pathways, I feel like, should always be odd, right? Yeah, 5. Didn't take notice to the move other than you didn't have my tapestry hanging up anymore. Yeah, I don't know where that is. It's in a box somewhere, I think. I don't know, unfortunately. But now there's just a blank wall behind me. And then that window is really bad during the day because it's like blaring sunlight. So I might need to get a black like blanket to put or sheet to put over that. Okay. So now we can start plotting this out. How big is this? One, it's 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. I think we got this. How big? Hmm. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Okay. Oop. Oh, oh, did I? Crap, I did. Okay. You missed one. I was waiting for you to notice. Oh, the zombie. Dang. Got it now. All right, Mosby, take care. Thank you for keeping me company. See you in a bit or whenever. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ouch. God, these gremlins. Annoying. The dirt. Oh, that's what you meant. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, Taylor and Monster Cat for following. I really appreciate that. Oh, hello. Did it freeze? It freaking froze, didn't it? Yep. So I gotta wait for this to unfreeze. I am almost done with this, with mapping this up. Yeah, that's what I needed. Okay. Oh wait, that's not that far. You're almost there. So be here, right? Trying to help a buddy on RuneScape. I'm in and out of here for a minute. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. Keep down and down one more. I think is the move. And then from here, All right, we'll do one more. Yeah, I think that's it. Mm. It's just gonna be very barren. That's what I'm scared of. Is it's such a long path down. There's gonna be nothing here. Right. Mm. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Uh, decisions. Hey, Jim Rat, what's going on? Welcome back. How are you doing? I am doing all right. Cannot complain. I'm here doing some building, so life could be worse.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, Keelan. Is that how you say that? For the follow, appreciate it. My day was all right. Had some schoolwork today. Went to a job interview. The interviewer did not show up, unfortunately, so I left. I have another job interview tomorrow. What about you? How was your day, Gym Rat? Hit the gym, I assume. Getting them gains. Um, I am building down to have a second layer of storage because I ran out of space, and I wanted to build this underneath as opposed to keep expanding outward because I want to put my farms around this. And so we are going down. Yeah, trying to keep myself busy. It's better than not being busy, to be honest. If you're not busy, you'll start to go insane. My gosh, this is annoying. I hate building with stairs. What is this massive world? It is tough. Is it really? I don't think it's that tough. It's a bunch of squares. It will be tough though. Give me time. I've got no doubt in my ability to make this make TS tough. It's gonna be a little bit though. Where you looked up and I was like, yeah, that's this is so to give you some context, this is the skeleton of the interior, right? And so I'm building my storage room. That rectangle up there is where all my villagers are to trade. That's the breeder hub. And I'm going to build a bunch of farms. And then I'm going to build the wall around it and I'm going to make it look nice. Like I'm going to add a bunch of design to it. But right now, it's just a bunch of squares. Still working on it though. Trust. Give me a few years. It'll look nice. So assuming I don't die. Talking about skeletons of buildings while I'm making my villager mansion. How's that looking? I assume it's probably better than this. All right, see you, man. I have to go somewhere to eat. I'll join you again tomorrow. All right, sounds good, Jim. Right, you take care. Hopefully you enjoy your dinner. So you don't gotta jump down again every time. Your message might have got cut out. TikTok's real bad about TikTok lives and cutting messages out. All I saw was you building a villager mansion, and then it said, "So you don't gotta jump down every time." I was asking if it'd be easier to put the stairs on the dirt first. It might be. However, I'm very close to finishing. I'll do that though. I'll do that so you can say you helped. Okay. All right. Let's stop this. Why are there so many? Jeez. All right. Not so many anymore. There's a baby. Where is he? I heard it. Babies are terrifying. There he is. There's two? Stop it. There's three? No. Why are the babies here? I'm not gonna do this. Where'd my steak there? Hold on. I didn't mean to look like a wimp. Let me take care of these guys real quick. I just had to eat. I was hungry. Where'd the babies go? Creeper. Let the babies go. Alright, gone now. That's why I got a smite sword one shot all zombies. Dang. Yeah, maybe I gotta add smite to it. What do I have on my sword? I don't have smite. Yeah, I don't have smite. Okay, so this I think like this. I think it's gonna look like this, right? So now we just finish this off like that. Are you kidding me? They cannot make this easy. Bro hit me off and then died. Like that was his one life goal was to knock me off the stairs. All right, back to it. Okay. I meant to make more stairs. Do that real quick. I got a smite sword and sharpness axe. I don't. I think my axe. It doesn't have sharpness. That's crazy. I need to add sharpness to it. Because my sword has sweeping edge, and so having the axe is very nifty. But I mean, I can always add that stuff. I think my sword might be maxed out with enchantments, but I can try to add smite to it, maybe. But sharpness to my axe for sure. Something that I should do. Is he trying to attack me? Brother, stop. I just wanted something that I could one shot on its own, ain't trying to jump for one hit. Yeah, I feel that. The reason I want the axe though specifically is because, like I said, my sword has sweeping edge, and I want something that's like a little more accurate for when I have a bunch of mobs in one area, and I just want to pick one off because it's gonna mess with my farm otherwise. Oh yeah, for sure, I'm on bedrock. I don't know too much about the difference. I know a couple of differences, but when it comes to like combat, I couldn't tell you. Um, Bedrock doesn't have the charge hits, right? Where like Java, you have to like you can't spam hit. Bedrock, you can still spam hit, right? Okay. And then,
Thanks for the follow.
thank you, Smokey, for the follow, and Cam. Appreciate it. I think you guys followed at the exact same time. You can spam hit, there's just a tiny delay. Gotcha. I played Bedrock a long time ago when I think it was on my PS3, to be honest. Thank you, Cam, for the heart me. I appreciate that. Okay. Then we need a bunch of these. See what we can do with this. Oh. Um, right, so this is the last one. That's supposed to be a wall. Okay. Alright, I'm probably gonna butcher this several times. Add a horror mod? Not to my. So I'm trying to keep this world vanilla, but I could do horror mods. I feel like that'd be fun. Alright. Okay. So now we can pick up, oops, pick up the water. And then, oh, I'm being shot at. Okay, the amount of mobs in this area is infuriating. Infuriating. Okay, back to it. Okay, so this would be the one with the wall, right? Yeah, so the wall, and this is where the water was, right there. The wall is right here, right? I'm gonna put that up to signify the wall. Put it there. And then, hmm, it's not really that big of a deal. We got the wall. Let me count what I need now. I actually might make a giant staircase to a sky base tomorrow. I like sky bases, they're fun. I hope I can play on PC instead of Xbox. PC's better, in my opinion. And welcome back, Dab. Welcome back. Oops. What? Come on. Okay, so wall, right? One, two, three, four, five, six is the second wall. One, 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 two, three, four, five, six, seven, seven, seven. Okay, so one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. And let me just double count that. PC is the best by far. Yes, especially because of. I mean, I'm a Java fan at heart, and I think I will always be Java. Can't wait to see it tomorrow in AZ. What's AZ? You mean Arizona? Walter Tuff, welcome. Thank you for the dolphin. Appreciate that. Walter means a lot. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, on the seventh is the wall, right? So we can do like that, and then okay. All right, so that works out. Right. Stop it. So much going on right now. Have a good night. You too, Walter Tough. You as well. So, why are you going to Arizona? You got like family there you're going to visit or something? What mob? What mob do I think should be removed? I don't know. That's a good question. I kind of like them all, if I'm gonna be honest. But if I had to choose one, probably the sniffer, right? Kind of irrelevant, an irrelevant little guy. Okay, and so from here we got that. We need. So this is the last stair. We got. Wait a minute. You're fine. What? That was my defense system. I think she hears something. What is it? There's nothing over there. You're fine. Okay. Distance or length. I need length. So this was right in the middle, right? So on both sides, in the middle, right? Walkway should be one, two, three, four, five, six, seven wide. Take a nap real quick. Hey, Safi, I hope you're having a great night. Thank you for wishing the best upon me. All right, so this should be once again seven wide, right? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. On that eighth and ninth, we have our chest. So seven wide. Seven wide. One, two, three. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So this, I can't freaking think when you guys are attacking me. So this is the middle. Are you kidding me? Stop it. Okay. One, two, three, four. One, two, three. Perhaps getting real annoying. Okay. Anyways, one, two, three, four. So this, I think, should be the wall, right? Like that. And then the first chest will be inside. Yeah. So first chest will be right there. And then We have this skip one for the second chest, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 8 out. Oops. And 8 out. I wonder what happens if you reach 1,700 followers. Nothing. I raise it up to 1,800 next. Okay, so skip one, right? Because this. Wait, this is the first chest. This is the second chest, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we add the second chest over here. I feel like I'm making this a lot more complicated than it has to be. But now there should be 8 blocks in between each chest, right? So this chest ends 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the second chest starts. Cool. Then we got our walkway, which is 5 wide. Right in between is the 3 tall pillar. Okay. Sorry about that. Right between 3 tall pillar on that 8th one. Right. So stop it. Wait, so this one was supposed to be a wall. I think I forgot about that. So we're gonna add a wall here. That's supposed to be a wall, and then this should be 5 wide. Let me just make sure that one wasn't 7. I think it was 5, right? Looks like 5. Yes, perfect. Okay. Okay. Right. Can't wait to wait for Bedrock to get better. Yeah, I'm sure that's the plan. I don't think they're just gonna leave it the same. I'm sure they're always gonna be working on it, you know? Okay, so that's one, two, three, right? At least I can spam click. That is true. Java used to be able to spam click a long time ago, back in my day, as they say. Right, and then you can go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One. Oh, from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Said also, I think I should do some redstoning. I suck at redstone. I'll be completely honest with you. Wish I was better. Maybe someday, but not today. So then from here, yeah, that looks about accurate. Okay, so that'd be three of them, and then you and you, right? And we got another two, you. Oh, okay. Hold on. What's your favorite cookie? Can be store-bought or homemade, your choice. Okay. Um, I don't know. I'm not very cultured when it comes to homemade cookies, but if I had to choose store-bought, I would say hands down, actually, I don't need to put much thought into it. White chocolate chip macadamia nut. That's what I always get from Subway, which is like my favorite fast food restaurant. That's one, two, three. It's the first one. Second. I love a good butter though. What do you mean? Is there a cookie called butter? Um, I like Subway in general. Freaking love Subway. Two, three. Cool. Alright. Butter, gotcha, like butter cookie, yeah. I wish that if monsters aren't 2 blocks from your bed, you could sleep for real. I don't know if you were watching just now, but I tried to sleep and I had to fly away because they wouldn't leave me alone. Somebody asked me earlier, Dad, what my favorite candy was. What is your favorite candy? Nutter butter. Gotcha. Okay. Nutter butter. Yes. I know now. Sorry, I'm slow. I'm tired. I know what a nutter butter is. It's like an Oreo, but with peanut butter. Nutter butters are delicious. They used to be one of my favorite cookies in general. Do you know from the fog? I don't know what that is. Butterfingers or Reese's Cups. Of the two, I'm a peanut butter fiend. I am too. Uh, I 100% agree with you on the candy, at least when it comes to Reese's. Reese's is my favorite, hands down. And I love that there's a bunch of different variants of Reese's, and I feel like they all do really well. I've yet to taste a failed Reese's product. All right. One, two, three, four, five. I'm gonna need some uh, torches. If you know Kelvin on YouTube, then I hate the answer. What do you mean? Uh, they're good. I live really close to Hershey's in PA, the homeland of Reese's. Okay. They have isn't the factory there like the real big factory of Hershey's? I have some friends going on a tour of the factory in Pennsylvania. Just I don't know where it is specifically. Yeah, and it's in central PA, about 2 hours north of Philly. Have we ever talked, Deb, about NFL? And if we have or haven't, regardless, do you have an NFL team? I have to ask, given that you're a Philly guy, or not a Philly guy, a Pennsylvania guy, because they got two teams over there. I don't think we have, and I'm a Packers fan. Okay. So I'm an Eagles fan, which is why I ask, because the Eagles are over in Philly. Love the Eagles. Baseball, you Phillies. Okay. So you're loyal when it comes to baseball, but a traitor when it comes to football. I got you. Packers are alright. They're doing good this year, aren't they? They're I know they have one tie game with the Cowboys, sadly. I'd much rather have the Packers have won that one. Two, three. Yeah. I mean, given that the Cowboys are in the same division as the Eagles and everyone either hates them or loves them, I'm definitely on the hater side of things, but it is what it is. One, two, three, four, five. I like football, but I'm not like a smash my TV whenever my team loses kind of fan. One, two, three, four, five. One more. Six. Okay. I'm not diehard either. Yeah. I I haven't watched a game in a minute just because I've been so busy, but I'll catch a game every now and then. I was really invested last year because the Eagles were doing really well. Obviously they they won the Super Bowl, which was really nice. If they make it to the playoffs, I'll probably watch all the games. When they make it to the playoffs, I'll say win because they're doing good. Okay, it's one, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh, stop it! I more enjoy watching MMA like UFC and Bellator. Did I say that right? Or Bellator? Um, I'm not big into UFC or like MMA at all, but I really want to get into it. I'm just waiting till I have money. I want to get into MMA because I enjoy fighting, but I want to get like professional lessons. I'm broke. Like I can't do that, which sucks because I'm not getting any younger. So I might start setting money aside for that because it's a ton of fun. Yeah, it's right. And this be Bellator. Oh, really close. My bad. Um, would be well worth the savings, yeah, for sure. And there, like I live in a big city, so there'd be plenty of places. And I put thought into it about what I should do, and I feel like mixed martial arts would be the best. I don't know though. I need to do more research before I decide like what I guess fighting form, however you call it. I should do. Don't know though. Do not know. Okay. So this one, I think they were right across, right? So this would be right there. That would be right here. Right. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. All right. And that's 5 on each side. And I trained judo for a few years as a teenager, loved it. Yeah, the one that I want to stay away from just because it looks the least entertaining is the one where they're, and I'm sorry if this is insulting because I don't know the name of it, so it might be the one that you trained with, is the one where they fight on, they grapple on the ground. Grappling's fun, don't get me wrong, I enjoy grappling, but I don't know, I kind of want to take some swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 12 on each side. Got it, too easy. Oh, that was close. Almost popped a totem there. Okay. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, it was 5. Yeah, that should be good. Eli, welcome back. How are you doing? Another one of my OG supporters. Jeez, that is good. I'm glad to hear that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Okay. So it should be like that. Right. Okay. And then would be 1. The next one would be there. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's good. Stop it. I'm making bottom floor because I ran out of space up there. So I'm expanding downward. And yeah, so we're here. Favorite weapon is the mace. I have the mace. I've not used it though. I think I used it for the achievements, and then I just never touched it again. Right, so this one is, yes, I would make the next entrance over here. Hello, Cookie Fee, is that how you say that? I'm also streaming on TikTok, and so if you hear me talking to people, I'm talking to the TikTokers. Um, what enchantments you have on it? I don't know what enchantments I have on it off the top of my head. When does the spear get added to the game? Do you know? I have no idea. That's a great question. But my stream is going good, Cookie. Glad to have you joining the adventure. Thanks for liking, Eli. Appreciate that. Thank you, Cookie, for following. I appreciate it. Uh, I do Twitch. Dab. I've not touched Kick. Do you recommend it? By the way, whoa, um, you're asking when I discovered Minecraft? A long time ago. So weird. Um, a long time ago. Okay, all right, back up. I think Twitch is better in my opinion. I'm old school, which is why I choose Twitch over Kick. I've never streamed Twitch. I don't even think I've ever like opened uh Kick. I mean, yeah, the Enderman definitely placed the dirt there. That's why the dirt was like that. Cookie, if I had more time, I would play other games. Unfortunately, I don't, so all I play is Minecraft because it's what I choose to spend my time on. Okay. Sure, Cookie, go for it. I watched two people on there that left Twitch for a contract with Kick, but they are big time streamers. Welcome back, BK Fear. Who are they? Dab, if you don't mind me asking. I don't follow streamers too much. I watch highlights of some of the bigger streamers like Cinna and Kai Cenat and obviously Queso. Everyone loves Queso. I haven't seen much of him in a minute. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. Um, yeah, I haven't seen Case in a while. Yeah, I'm sure he's still streaming. Like, if anything happened to him, I feel like that'd be common knowledge. I feel like everyone, the world would blow up. Both RuneScape guys, yeah, I wouldn't, if they're RuneScape guys, I probably wouldn't know. The only streamers I know are from, like, highlights of streams, unfortunately. I'm uncultured, I know. It'd be cool to be big like this someday. Big streamer, I mean. That would be the dream. Fred, welcome back. Dang, we got 3 OG viewers here right now. That's crazy. You guys are awesome. Just gotta keep on the grind. I know I can't quit like I keep doing. I I keep getting caught up with stuff and I forget that like this is a passion of mine. I need to find a place in my life for the passions, you know? It shouldn't be the first thing I get rid of when I run out of time. Especially with 3 OG viewers here right now. Like I don't ever want to quit because obviously like you guys were watching me like a year ago on this same world, which is crazy. It's a crazy concept. Staying consistent is definitely the key, even if it's only for an hour or two twice a week. Yeah, I completely agree to that. This is the same world, Eli. Yes. Matter of fact, I already have one for Dab, but let me take a break real quick, and I'm going to name, or at least I'll put it on the sign that I need to name a pet after Bread and Eli. Or do I have a? I might have a pet named after Eli. Let me check. Nope, 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 nope. Then I have Cat Carol. I don't remember why I have Carol, but I do. Don't remember. This is my name wall. There was another Eli who used to watch, so I'm gonna name it after your like full URL or full tag, and then but cool. You guys will get pets. I meant to sleep. They need to add more flying pets to Minecraft. What do they have, right? Just the guest. Thank you, Brad, for sharing. Appreciate you. That is a creeper down there. Yeah, more flying pets would be cool. I haven't messed with the gas jet um, because this world predates the guest, and I have not seen one yet. But oh, hello. No, 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 no! Please, 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 please. Don't- God, you are streaming again. Plus, I'm in the Discord now too. Awesome. Glad to be in the Discord. I have a bunch of, sorry, my eyes itching. I have a bunch of really big plans with the Discord, primarily revolving around hosting events that I feel like would be a ton of fun. And the Discord's dead because I haven't touched it since I came back. I need to update it, and when my streams start popping off a lot, and I'm able to also like post YouTube, and I need to start. Ah, there's so much I have to do. I have to start posting the VODs again too onto YouTube, and um, what was I saying? Events, yes. I want to do events with viewers. I feel like that would be a ton of fun. I gotta start posting my VODs. I'm gonna post all the ones I recently did. At least the uncut odds at a minimum. Hey, what time is it in your state? It is almost 11 p.m. Well, I need to get some sleep. Have a good night and good stream. You too, Tab. It's always good to see you. You take care. Are those pillagers? I think I just heard a pillager. I'm trying to mess with them. What time is it for you, Smokey? Wait, 11 p.m. I bet you're south of where I'm at. I bet you I am south. If you're in the United States, I'm 100% south of you because I live at the most southern part of the US, or close to it. Not exactly, but very close. I'm like 5 minutes from the border. Okay, yeah, we're in the same time zone for sure. At 10:49, it's the exact same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. God, I'm so tired, but I will not be going to sleep anytime soon. Um, I know I just joined, but I gotta get some sleep. It's almost midnight. All right, Brad, I got you. Take care. Happy to. There are pillagers up there. Whew, that was terrifying. Take care, Brad. It's been midnight for me. It's almost dang. It's almost 1. So you're East Coast then, I guess. So you're either in Arizona or a state more above. No, I'm south. Like I'm really far south. I'm not in Arizona though. Okay. Are we trying to mess with them? Are we trying to mess with them? All right. Yeah, I'll go to sleep at some point, I'm sure. You're going to sleep too, Smokey? Everyone's going to sleep. I will be here on the grind when you guys wake up, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I remember the early days of this world. Yeah, you were here for it for sure. A lot has happened. It's grown a lot too. And day 548, so almost day 550, and we have a lot left to do. Can't wait to hit day 1000. I feel like hopefully it gains popularity around that point, but we're not that far off. Okay. Ned, welcome back. Another OG. That's crazy. That's making me happy. We just had like Eli's here right now. Dab was here, and Brett just left. I don't know if you remember any of them, but they're all super super OGs. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, Brad just went to sleep. He just left. Nala's playing with her toys right now. She's being a silly goose. Okay. Where do you keep your dragon egg at? Um, I don't know. It's in one of the chests. I'll go check. I'll show it to you real quick. It's somewhere over here. I'm gonna do something for it. I'm gonna build some sort of shrine eventually. Um, but it's in one of these. There it is. Got my head too. I've got a couple of heads. I got my axle. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it as of now. Something eventually. Okay. Need you, 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 you. I think that's it. You. All right. Cool. Now we begin the excavation process. So right now, since I'm on Bedrock, my favorite weapon is mace, but when spear comes out, I'm gonna main it. I'll see how the spear is when it comes out. I don't know though. I don't know if I want to switch from the sword, depending on what enchantments can go on the spear. I remember that you kept your swamp villager in that wooden box. Yeah, it's a witch now. It became a witch a long time ago. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's still there. Yeah, I've got sharp 5 on my sword. If it gets its own unique enchantments like the mace does, then I might mess with it. I don't know. It'd be fun to switch up and not just use swords all the time. I need to go down one. Yeah. It gets lunged. Ooh, okay. You guys are in sync. That's awesome. What is lunge? Is it like I can imagine you probably hold it and you let go and you like go forward, probably something like that. Thank you, Eli, for the rose. Appreciate you. Okay, yeah, a lot of excavation here for a while. Thank you again for five roses. Appreciate it. It lunges you forward at the cost of a small amount of durability. Okay. My elbow itches a ton. I don't know why. That makes sense. I'll definitely play with it at least a little bit on stream just to see how it is. But I don't know if I enjoy the sword a lot. That's why I never added sharpness onto my axe because the sword, I mean, it's good enough. I should add sharpness to my axe though. I'm being stubborn for not doing it. I thought it was hunger, but before the lunge buff, it took 180, 128 durability in its third one. Did you guys like play with it on like test release or something? I looked it up and then videos too. Gotcha. I don't know what else. So I like looting or fire aspect, right? The spear for me to main it, it would have to have sharpness 5, which you said it does. It would have to have looting 3, obviously. It would have to have unbreaking, and it would have to have mending. If for whatever reason it can't have any of those, then no. But I don't see it not having because those are just kind of like staples of weapons. But I feel like custom enchantments to it are gonna be what sells it to me, whether or not like I'll use it. Pretty sure it has like all the sword enchantments. Yeah, so that's what I would hope. Um, because if it doesn't, I feel like it'd be kind of a lame weapon. What kind of keyboard do I have? I can show you. Hold on. Get rid of this. My elbow is so itchy right now. They need to add an update for sure. I think everyone's been saying that. This is my keyboard. It is a whatever. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Hold on. There. There we go. All right. That was a lot more complicated than it had to be. Holy 100%. It's a good keyboard then? Or a Razer? Okay. Or you mean the end update, and Ancient Cities update? That's what you mean. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if you guys have seen the. The mod there's like an end overhaul mod where they add a bunch of biomes and it's like glowing and it looks so nice. They could do something like that. 100% keyboard size. Okay. But yeah, that really popular end update makes it look so nice. 60% on top. What do you mean, Joven? I don't know if I can get it because I play on Bedrock. Oh yeah, Bedrock doesn't have mod support, huh? I look up some videos of it. I haven't done it like played with it either, but I've seen videos and it just looks so nice. Like 60% keyboard. Oh yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna get 70% once you get your PC. Gotcha. I wish I knew more about being a gamer, but I don't. Also, it's nerfed from Twitch. Wanted to chill in here. Also, my first PC will be here Wednesday. It's nerfed from Twitch. Were you typing in Twitch? I don't have any messages from you. And why is it almost broken? What do you mean? Why is one almost broken? I don't know. I came into your Twitch like a couple of days ago. You're working on your storage. Did you follow my Twitch? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. TikTok bugs out sometimes. I don't remember seeing you follow the Twitch. Yeah, it was definitely me for sure. I don't know. Normally I remember people though, unless we didn't talk much on Twitch. That might have been the case. I'm gonna go to bed. Got a real bad headache. I have a headache too, Ned, but take care. I really hope you feel better. What method did you use to get netherite? The fishing rod's your favorite weapon? It's fun in PvP. I just dug. I don't remember how far deep I went, but I know I Googled it, and whatever the AI on Being told me to go, that's where I went. And then I just dug straight out. That's all I can say. And I think I had enchanted my pickaxe beforehand, and so it had like efficiency, and so I was able to just like spam click like that. You followed on Twitch. Thank you, Joven. I appreciate it. I was talking to you about being on console for the longest and finally making the switch to PC. I think I do remember that now that you mention it. But yeah, my PC should be here by Wednesday. Hopefully, it gets there by Wednesday. I will always endorse PC and Java Emerald. Oh yeah, and having mending on your pickaxe too is kind of crucial when you're
Thanks for the follow.
digging. Thank you, Joven, for following. When you're digging for netherite, because you know the amount of quartz down there, you can easily mend it, and you're breaking netherites or netherracks so fast that yes, having mending is super important. Ouch. Oh my gosh, this guy's everywhere. Ouch. Alright, we're going to sleep. What do you think stopped you from dying in the early days of this world? That's also a really good question. What I can say is I played like 4 or 5 different worlds before this one where I kept dying. And every time I died, I made it further because I would take the reason that I died and either adjusted the way I played around that reason, or I would completely avoid it until I had netherite and an elytra. Um, and so thank you, Joven, for the heart. We appreciate that. And so I think it just took repetition several times. But for me, the way that I play is like once I get an elytra and netherite, I'm probably never gonna die. Like I might make a mistake, but oh, and the totems too. Because during that first raid, I had netherite, and I think I had an elytra during the first raid, but it's still terrifying. It's scary doing a raid the first time at least. It's the second time, you know, you can run in with a few totems. You're pretty solid. really good strat. Yeah, and I kind of rush. Like I prepare myself enough, so I'll get like potions of slow falling. I'll get netherite gear first, and then as soon as I have netherite gear and enough potions, I will go and fight the Ender Dragon. I'll try and like kind of speed run the game a little bit after I get pretty kitted out. And I won't build anything or get too attached to the world in case I die fighting the Ender Dragon. But I do that so I can get an Elytra. Because once I get an Elytra, it's like it's game over. Like I'm never, you cannot kill me. Not sure how to be positive with this one, but the mace. Okay, the mace. All right. You know what I'll do, Defky, or Defy, for the prompts from now on, I'll word it in a way that you can be positive with. I I will do that from now on because the homie is amazing. There we go. I love it. Thank you. You're amazing. I had somebody like an hour ago that was watching the stream recommend that prompt, and so I ran with it. Thank you for liking. Appreciate it. Mhm. What do you think is the best way to get netherite? I was actually just explaining that. I don't know if you were here, but I Googled what the best layer is to do it at, and then I went down to that layer in the nether. Excuse me. Just started mining. I had a diamond pickaxe already, and I'd fully enchanted it with mending, so you could use quartz to mend it. And I just did that for a bit, and I got all the netherite I needed. Like it didn't take too long. I am mining out. You saw me expanding my storage area the other day. Um, I'm doing that again, but I'm doing it kind of underground. That wasn't intentional for it to be underground, it's just kind of where it ended up. And so I'm mining out the interior portion. Charlie Kirk again. I still look like him. I still don't see it. Thank you for liking the live. Appreciate it. I am building a storage system. It's right now split into four different sectors that I can show you up there, and I ran out of space, so I'm bringing it down here to build a fifth sector, and ideally four more along with it, or three more along with it. So I'm digging out the interior portion because I ran out of space when coming down, so I had to build it partially underground. I'm tired. If you could choose any three powers, what would you choose? Three is a lot. All right, we're gonna up the ante and make it one. You could choose one power. What would you choose, Eli? Let me think about that. But I want to hear your answer too. Unless you already have an answer, now that you have to knock off two of them. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Ooh, okay, I got one. And it's because I'm such a nerd. My power would be the ability to travel into any fictional world that I want to. And alongside that, like you can leave whenever you want. It's not like a one-time go. Teleportation's good. I feel like mine's kind of like teleportation, but a little spicier. Time travel would be fun. I think I'd I think I'd prefer teleportation over time travel, to be honest. I'm such a big nerd. That's why I wanted that power. Can relive any of my favorite books or movies. Welcome back, Smokey. How are you doing? Oh, Smokey, if you could have, I think you left again. Smokey, if you're still here, if you could have any power, what would it be? Just a single power. That's a creeper. I don't think Smokey's back, or he's just not answering the question. I'm gonna have to eat soon. I think I'm gonna end the stream when I eat. I'll be back though. I don't plan on sleeping tonight. I have been to an ancient city. I have the rarest armor trim, the one that you get from the ancient cities. I got that one on stream, but that one took forever to get. I did it for the achievement.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, Jonathan, for following. I appreciate that. Did you try to get all the achievements? I did, and then I stopped because I got bored of achievement hunting. I'll probably go for them again soon, but I'm like not far off. I did most of them. I didn't do that one. I did all of these almost. So I ended up getting a lot of them. Still got a ways to go though. All right, Smokey. Glad to hear that you're still awake. I'm still awake too, unfortunately. I am tired. Hello, Dorbin, by the way. Are you tired? I think it's about time I change this prompt to my good old prompts. Um, what's keeping you up tonight? I gotta break that. Hmm, nope. Or maybe I could up the font size. Do 20? Is that too big? That's too big. If I break that, like this, and then lower the font size down to 16. How's that? That's better, right? I think that's good. Center it. Boom. All right. Um, Minecraft Bedrock has actions and stuff. What do you mean by actions? I don't know what that means. I do workouts. Yes, I run 5 times a week and I go to the gym 3 times a week. I'm more of a runner. I just searched it up. Okay. Taxes are keeping you up? Brother, I feel that. I haven't even started my taxes though, which I mean, year's not over, I guess. How do you get in your protein? I'm a foodie. I love food. My favorite food is steak. If I had more money, I'd probably eat a lot more of it. I'm not bulking though. I'm just staying active. If I had unlimited money, I would probably be bulking and do a bunch of food challenges. And so I'm not keeping up with my protein, unfortunately. Just evade them. I guess that makes it easier. You just not pay the taxes. Just kidding. I do not endorse not paying your taxes. Don't get caught. Yeah, I guess they can't hurt you if you don't get caught, huh? He's a stolen identity and operate off of, then they can't convict you if you aren't you. Don't take advice from this guy. You almost done with the sorter? No, unfortunately, but I'll show you how it's looking. I ran out of space up there, so I had to come down here, and I had to build this one partially underground because of space constraints. And so here we are. All right, good night, good guy. It was ironically the opposite of a good guy. You're a great guy, though. All right, you take care. Have a good night or good morning. It is morning, isn't it? Not for me. No, it's 11:30 p.m. Still got some time. Hello, by the way, Harry Smilling. I forgot to say hello. It's nice to see you again. We lost the game. What? Hold on. Oh God, what was your team? Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. You told me before. Wait, Patriots. Are you Patriots? Eagles. Wait, no. We lost? You were Eagles. That's right. I remember. We lost. You're lying to me. Why, how are you gonna drop this news on me? I didn't even know we were playing today. Oh no, is that our third loss? Wait, there was no game. Oh, I'm sorry. Yo, I'm so tired, Ryan. I remember you were telling me you were JV. You injured yourself, concussion. I am so sleep deprived. I remember everything. I'm sorry that you lost. Does that mean it's over since it was a playoff game? Like over for the year? I was, I am not with it right now. Yeah. I mean, so you're JV, which are you go? Ooh, ouch. That's rough. Are you going to be or attempt to be varsity next year? I'm not really sure how it works, like moving up to varsity. Is against number one in the state. Yeah, steamroll. Unfortunately, you'd have to play the number one in the state eventually if your plan was to be the state champions. And yes, I'm gonna try to get varsity. Well, hopefully you do. I mean, you since the season's over, you got plenty of time to prepare for that. Is it like do you have to do tryouts for varsity? Is that how it works? I don't know to be honest, but I'm gonna try for sure. Awesome. Well, I hope you get into it, and I also hope you don't have any more concussions heading your way, because it can be fun. Pretty sure, I would imagine it being tryouts. And having your experience with JV making it one game away from state is pretty solid. Your birthday is in two. Oh, welcome, Damon, by the way. I didn't know you joined. It's in 2 weeks. This will be my fifth year without anyone that cares. Well, I care, Damon. So not everyone doesn't care. I care. If you're here on your birthday, Damon, what day is your birthday? Tell me what day your birthday is. Let me know what day your birthday is. The 5th of December. All right, Damon Ard. 5th December. All right, look, I'm broke. I can't get you anything. I'm sorry, but I will be here. I will be streaming, and if you join, I will wish you a happy birthday. That's all I can do. I'm sorry. I'm so broke. I can barely afford to eat. Otherwise, I'd get you something. I took note of your birthday. Tune in. We both have December birthdays. My father's also December. I didn't even want anyone to buy me anything last year. I planned my party and no one showed. Dang. Well, I will be here. So if you don't show up, I'm gonna be upset because I'm telling you right now, I will be here waiting for you. It's 9:44 a.m. All right, Mr. Europe man. I'm assuming you're in Europe.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, Damon, for following.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, Ryan, for following. I thought you were already followed. I guess not. Huh? And I have to go one out. I am expanding my storage system right now. What are you doing? Oh, you're in the Middle East. Okay, my bad. I didn't see that. I hurt my left arm because the other team's quarterback threw a hospital ball to you. Even though your defense, you missed really bad. What's a hospital ball? Is that where they try to take you out by like hitting you in the head with it or something? You're one of two people that you follow. That's awesome. I am honored, Damon, from the bottom of my heart. It's where it's really dangerously placed. Gotcha. And that he threw it to you on purpose? Is it for the sole purpose of like injuring you or hurting you? I low-key have my first TikTok crush. She's from Seattle and likes all of the same things as me. That's exciting, Damon. All right. I have a TikTok crush too, but her name will remain a mystery because I don't want her finding out. She's like real famous though, so I don't think she's ever gonna find out about me, but I don't want to I want to avoid any of that. Not on purpose. He was just under pressure and threw it horribly. Gotcha. Do you like put biased opinions aside for a little bit? I'm gonna ask you a question. Look at yourself from like a third person point of view. Do you think that you're good at football? And I'm asking just 'cause like it'd be really cool to like, 'cause I'm talking to you now. 5 years from now, you're playing on the Eagles. I think that'd be really cool. Or however long until you're, done with college. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's 1:48. All right, good night, Eli. Always happy to see you. Love the OGs. You take care. I wouldn't say that I'm really good, but I'm not horrible. That is a start. You can always get better. Right. Still got to practice, work things out. Yeah, I mean that's always the case. You've seen, I'm assuming you've seen like Jalen Hurts press conferences, right? Like he's always saying that they got to get better, even after pulling in a win, and that should be the mentality. Always wanting to get better. Um, my TikTok crush has 4.5 thousand followers. She follows zero people. My TikTok crush has millions of followers, so she's never gonna find out about me, sadly. But it's just the way things go, unfortunately. Yeah, that's how I think. That should extend past football, to be honest. That should extend with everything, and that's how I look at life too. You should always be looking to get better because the moment you become complacent, the moment you're gonna stop improving, you know? And that shouldn't be the case. If you do good, you can do better. If you know what I mean, 100%, 100%. I asked her to rate me honestly, and she told me to trim my beard and grow my hair out. Okay, all right. That's progress, right? You're talking to her at least. My TikTok crush doesn't know I exist. Asked, swipe texting. I've done both since my profile pic was taken. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Makes sense. Well, hopefully you're able to like talk more to her. Me being an Eagles fan is actually a pretty rare thing where I live. Where do you live? It's a rare thing for me too, because I live in Texas, right? And Texas has the Cowboys and Eagles, obviously same division. Oklahoma. Okay. Oklahoma, they don't have a team, do they? Or am I tripping? Hold on. Do they have a team? I'm drawing a blank. I don't think they do. Tonight was the craziest night of my life. Why's that? Lucas, lay it on me. Do you work a job you like? I don't. I'm in school full time. I applied to some part-time jobs. I have an interview tomorrow just to earn some money, like some cash on the side to help me live. But my goal is to work a job that I love. They have an NBA team, but that's it. Okay, I thought so. I was born in Oklahoma, but I lived there for like 3 months and then I left, so I don't remember any of it. It's very intoxicating. Is that like to say it was you were intoxicated? Is that what I'm hearing? Um, do you have a Discord? I do have a Discord. Yeah, it's the Discord's in my bio. Sorry, I'm trying to read what's going on. Durbin, she said she likes barbecue, and I'm opening a food truck that has barbecue. That is awesome, Damon. Maybe you can give me advice. I don't know though, because you said your TikTok crush has 4.5 thousand followers. Mine has millions. So kind of in a tough situation where, yeah, she's just never gonna see me. I want to show you something me and my friend did on the way to the game for sure. Yeah, you can. Join the Discord in my bio, and then you can private message me from there. You missed my comment about her coming to Missouri to see me. Oh shoot, for real? Does she go live? She does, but not on TikTok. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. She does go live, yeah. She's not a TikToker, like exclusively. Um, actually, I don't even know if she has TikTok, but I'm still celebrity crush, right? We'll leave it at that. She does other live on other platforms. Another platform, we'll say. Yeah, on Twitch. Dang, Damon is cooking. He is moving. Excuse me. Thought you were talking about an oh for a second. No, she does. As far as I'm aware, she doesn't have OF. That's not really my thing. So as far as I'm aware, she doesn't. If she does, I'll actually be kind of upset. She has her own business as well. She's low key a baddie. Dang, Damon, that's awesome. Making more progress than I am. Name, I can't give a name. Or wait, are you asking Damon? For me, it's like she's got millions of followers, so I don't think, she's ever gonna find out who I am, but I want to avoid that if possible because I'm a very awkward person. Um, I joined the Discord server. Also, this is Java. I will. Um, God, I'm so tired. I will look at the messages in a bit that you sent me. You said you wanted you can either post it in general or you can DM me and I'll look at them, the pictures. I do have a Discord server. The link for it is in my bio. I haven't updated it in a very long time, so it's kind of outdated, but I will be updating it soon. Yeah, I haven't sent them yet, but I'll start now. That'll probably be about 30 screenshots. All right, for sure, for sure. Should I take down my video of my ex before she sees it? Reason it's still up is the views it has. No, because if I'm gonna be honest, if she were to see that video and get mad at you, that's a pretty big red flag. So I'd leave it up there, to be honest. How old are you if you don't mind me asking? Take a guess. How old do I look? You get one guess, Corbin. 21 or 20? Okay, I'll take the compliment. I'm 26. 26 years old. It's the video of when I proposed to her. Okay, so that's a bit sus. I might remove that if I were you. Um, or private it. Don't delete it, but private it if anything. Yeah, that's probably the move. Because it's one thing to have like another girl on your profile, but for it to be a proposal video is kind of, you know. Oh shoot, I forgot the lights, the furnaces.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for following Mr. Cat for life. I appreciate it. What's the age for TikTok? I don't know. I think it's like, is it 14? I don't know though, off the top of my head. 13. Yep. Oh, okay. Ryan. Is Ryan still here? I don't think he's still here. Oh, you are here. Okay. I got your messages. I'm gonna open them after the stream when I have time to like actually look at them. Because I don't want to look at them now and not give you like an actual response. It's a Star Wars story for a build me and him are doing. My bad if it's a lot. No worries. Yeah, like I said, I'll look at it when I have the time after the stream or before the next stream for sure. Still a couple parts left. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. My most viewer count? You mean on the live? Is that what you're asking? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Like a hundred, one to 200, I think, was it? Somewhere around there. Thank you, Damon, for liking the live. Appreciate you. I'm pretty deep into Star Wars stuff, and so is my friend, but I'm way further in. I like Star Wars. I really want to get into the Legends book series. Like it's obviously very extensive. Like it's a whole universe. But I prefer Legends over canon, to be honest, just because I'm old school. Canon has some good stuff, but I prefer Legends. I know Arbeth, aka Star Wars Alphabet. Dang, that's awesome. Like a whole alphabet. Um, have you ever played Vintage Story? I've not. I don't even know what. Excuse me. I don't even know what that is. Look it up. I've been able to play Minecraft since I started playing it. I will look it up. I will look it up for you. After stream though. After the stream. I've got one more volley of screenshots left. My bad if it's blowing up your phone. No, you're good. Like I got my phone on silent, but I will. I'll read them all after this. Oh, no promises right away, but I'll read them all before the next stream for sure. I'll have them read by the next time you talk to me. Ouch. And then you said I've got a much larger learning curve. I've debated making videos on it. Learning curve of Minecraft specifically is what you're saying? Okay, sorry about that. Back to the chat. Well, I let this cook. The next stream is never going to happen because there's too much. What do you mean? Oh, too much sent. It's enough. You can make a good small book, especially with how the story goes. Vintage stories are more in depth and harder to learn. Okay, I gotta wake up for work in 3 hours. I'll catch you later. All right, Damon. It was nice talking to you. Nice getting to know you. And happy early birthday. Be here in 2 weeks. Be here in 2 weeks. What day are we on? Let's check. Day 554. That is insane. More than halfway to 1,000. Wowza. Day 1,000 is gonna be cool. Probably not. I don't know. It's gonna be like a regular day, but I will have 1,000 days in my belt at that point. All right. I'm not gonna open your messages right now, but I have some time to kill because everything's cooking. Let me check my notifications real quick on Tickety Talk. I saw someone hit 12,000 days on a server. I know the record is by Linksy on hardcore, and he's got like over 40,000 days, which is insane. But it's all he does. Like he plays a ton of hardcore Minecraft. I would love for that to be me someday, but I don't know. I do not know. There's no life type stuff. What do you mean, Harry? Hello, by the way. I love seeing you here. Too much Minecraft. How does he not get bored? 554 days to be specific. I'm waiting on my stone to cook. Should I make more furnaces? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's what you mean. My bad. Made myself the main character for a second there. Yeah, Linksy, I don't know how he has 40,000 days. Um, he's not too popular though. Like the only people who know him are people who are like active in the hardcore world, like the hardcore scene, I guess, hardcore Minecraft. That's why I know him is because like he has the record and it'd be cool to beat his record someday, but I don't. I don't know. I don't know if I have time for that. Man, I don't even have 1,000 days, and I've been playing on this world for a year. Like, how does he? People are crazy. Anyways, hopefully this can speed up. My entire life is waiting on this stone to finish cooking. I don't know if he leaves it on. He's done some world tours. Like I think every 1,000 days he does a world tour. He's got some crazy stuff on his world. It's like I'm gonna give him credit where credit's due for sure. Not gonna lie, I get bored and then I take like months break. That's exactly what I do. Harry, I do the exact same thing, which is why I'm in the predicament of playing on this world for a year and I'm only 500 days in, as opposed to him who's played I think 5 or 6 years. He's 40,000 days. It's almost 10,000 days a year, and I'm at 500 days in a year. Hurry up. I might have to leave and eat something soon. I'm getting real hungry. I don't want to stop streaming, but I do need to eat soon. Faster. A little faster, please. Ah. Oh, you have to go to. You're leaving, Ryan? Wait. No messages came through. TikTok Live is really bad at censoring, and it doesn't tell you that it censored it. I saw later though, and that's the only message I saw. I like hugs. I like hugs too. If only a certain individual liked hugs specifically from me. Just kidding. So you didn't see what was before? No, I didn't. The last thing I saw was later though, and then before that was you saw someone hit 12,000 days on the server. Uh, Stuff needs to hurry up. I'll show you the build pics for the build that me and my friend are doing. Gotcha. So I don't know if I should add some more furnaces, 'cause this is taking a bit. I haven't. Let me read these. Hold on. If I have them, I might not. Okay, yeah. I was playing Warframe with a friend, and I haven't played with in months. Okay, this is in response to the question. Yeah, gotcha. Warframe with a friend. That's awesome. I think playing video games with friends is always a valid reason to stay up. It's the root cause of most of my all-nighters. I'm gonna eat food soon, and the plan is to come back and stream after, but that might knock me out after I eat. Insomnia doesn't help, but I like my excuse more. Same. I just never sleep, ever. I think this week I've slept about 15 hours. Honestly, I might be close to you. I think I slept a little more, but I've got to be close. Say around 20 maybe. Stayed up so much this week. Uriel, welcome. I just saw your message, by the way. It's so easy to do, especially when the brain doesn't shut off. Yes, completely agree. Is there a set time you stream next? No, but I have an interview for a job tomorrow at around noon. After I get that job, I plan on setting up a stream schedule that revolves around that job so that way people will know when I'll be streaming normally, if that helps. Best bet to do is you have a set base of when you can't just have to micromanage your time. What do you mean? If you don't mind saying what the job is, what is it? It's fast food. Yeah, I'm just looking for a part-time job right now because I'm in school, I'm in college, and I just need something to help pay the bills. It's KFC. Hopefully they give an employee discount. I love fried chicken. I don't know though. That'd be cool. It's like half a mile from where I live too. I haven't had KFC in so long. I haven't either. I don't know when the last time I had KFC was. I have fried chicken in my fridge right now, but it's not KFC. There's other fried chickens. Don't tell it. Don't show my future employers this, but there's other fast food. There's other fried chicken that is better than KFC. To set up a stream schedule, wait till you have a set working schedule to block your time out. Yes, DJ, exactly. That's why I want to wait till I get this job to create a schedule. VRS pays, welcome back. How are you doing? All I remember is that it was good. It's not bad, yeah. There's just better chicken. It did used to be the best. I don't know what happened. The breading just falls off the chicken too much. Am I wrong in saying that? I feel like it like it's not necessarily soggy. It's a little too greasy and the chicken falls off. Cheaper products, yeah. Where's my cat? I see her. She's sleeping. I'll play a noise to bring her over. Hold on. Here she comes. All right. The girl herself. This is her. She was asleep when I called her over, so she's out of it right now. No, that was I was playing noise on my phone to call her over. Um, she was asleep. She was like dead asleep. Yeah, she was eepy. That's why she's so slow right now. She's like out of it. She's probably gonna go back to sleep. They are always asleep. That's true. They sleep like 15 hours a day or some crazy amount. Eepy girl.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, DJ, for following. Appreciate it. Oh, happy girl. All right, that's enough of her. Here, I'll lower the camera just until she leaves. Since you live in the South, like me, have you can't be getting better sleep than me for real. Have you ever seen a tornado or chased storms? No, I haven't. I like ghosts. I'm more into like the paranormal than the storm scene. They're cool though. I do like storms. Don't get me wrong. Sam and Colby, I think I have. They sound familiar. They're YouTubers. I've probably seen some of their videos. Yeah, yeah. No, I've probably seen them. Um, yeah, I can raise the camera now that she left or she's on my lap. To be honest, I think some of their like vids, can be fake. Not all of them. I mean, you can't really prove that they're real or fake until you experience it yourself. That's true. I haven't seen any of their videos, so I wouldn't even be able to voice an opinion. I am still working on my storage system. This is just a different section of it. It's turning out to be quite big. Spider's coming up. Is he gonna attack me? Yeah, cool. Progress. I had the fact that I realized I was dabbing at my wall in my dream after I woke up. It's not bad though. At least you got to meet them in your dream. So that's cool. Meeting your celebrity uh, idols, I guess. I don't know if they're your idols or not, but that's pretty cool. So you're like, you had a paranormal experience. I've had one single experience. No, I've had a couple actually. Now that I think about it, we'll go into story time later though, because I think I need to eat. I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day. Um, if I don't start streaming in like 2 hours, it's because I'm asleep. If I start streaming in 2 hours, it's because I'm awake. I'm gonna try to stream in 2 hours. But thank you for keeping me company. Um, if you guys want to keep talking, join the Discord in my bio. It's real good for networking. But yeah, thanks for keeping me company, and I will talk to you guys later, hopefully.